Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Spyro the Dragon for the Sony PlayStation 1. In the last video, we took on Metalhead, and we explored the Dreamweaver's homeworld, and we got everything there. And now it's time to go through the levels of the Dreamweaver's homeworld. I'm not starting with Lofty Castle. I'm actually not going in that direction first. Instead, there is another place that I do want to go to, and it is right here. First level we're going to is Dark Passage. We have 500 gems and 5 dragons. Time to get to work. Now, the main thing you need to know about the enemies is that the fools with the lanterns, their lanterns go on and off. When the lanterns are off, these enemies have more nightmarish forms that are difficult to deal with. When the lights are on, the enemies are a lot less threatening, although they can still attack you and still hurt you and make sparks change colors. While you can always attack the dogs, the turtles, you cannot get rid of them with a charge attack whenever it is dark. Also, they spit fireballs at you as opposed to just biting you up close. If you flame a fool, the light on their lanterns stays on for an extended amount of time. The fools, however, will eventually come back. With that in mind, let's get some more treasure and free our first dragon.
The enemies here can be quite frightening, but you should watch the fools.
I'd rather flame the fools.
Now you're thinking.
And that just reiterated my point. Also, the devil enemies, you better be ready to jump over them when they try to attack, because they can get you pretty well with the arrows, believe it or not. Also, okay, it's not here. Oh! I did not think I was in range. Well, thankfully we were near some mushrooms that we can flame for fodder, so that's not much of an issue. But yeah, the dogs can get you from a pretty good distance. And he got to me before I could even flame him. And, well, since I managed to take the hit, might as well go ahead and get another thing of fodder. Got you that time. And he still managed to eat me. Now, you can leap from here and take another path. We're not going to do that yet. Also, can I do this from here? I can. Good thing, too, because I needed the health. Definitely want to keep my health as high as possible, because the enemies can really get you.
Thank you for releasing me.
And thankfully, he didn't have much to say. So, I can never flame these enemies before they can just get right on top of me. At least getting to fodder at this point, not that hard, but still. You would not think that the range to get them to attack you with would be that long or that far away. Well, at least you can ram the dogs. And I was hoping that I could ram that turtle there. Now, thankfully, if you can time it right, you can avoid the arrow from that devil entirely while going on the... Good grief. You can avoid that arrow from that devil entirely. While attacking the enemy. Good grief. Really now? And here I am, continuously going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Just to keep my health high and to keep myself from dying. Again, at least I can always come back. So that's not much of an issue. Especially with the amount of distance that I have to travel. Let's just hope it doesn't become that bad. And this metal box, you will have to send a dynamite into it, or something into it, like a firework or something, because there's no lock on this. So keep that in mind. And what is over here? 2 devils. Well, at least I can take care of these guys okay. And we can also go ahead and get an extra life while we're here. And I believe this is our 3rd dragon.
You know, I think you just might be the dragon to defeat Nasty Nark.
That's me, all right.
Also, I think I may have missed a treasure chest somewhere around here on the way up. And I may notice it as I look around here. We'll see for sure. It's not going to be there. It's not going to be there because that's where we need to go next. And it may be over here where the three mushrooms are. Doesn't seem like it. Also, right there is the end of the alternate path. So, we need to be careful while taking it. And I think we're better off going in this direction. Where did this take me to? I think this took me back to the mushrooms. Okay then. Well, we can go back now. That takes me to the exit, or rather back to the beginning. So, yeah, let's just keep going in this direction. And I need to go over to here and find out where the opening is. Okay, it's right there. That's perfect. We need to just get near where we rescued this dragon and then glide our way over to here. Now, once we go over here, going back for health is not much of an option. So you really need to watch out and watch what you're doing. And just try not to get attacked heavily. And apparently these things don't attack you. They do spit fireballs at you whether they're big or small. I just now noticed that. I thought it was really a bite attack, but nope. It's fire breathing. And now where to go next? Well, we have to go over here. And we're going to have to drop down here to deal with some dogs. I could ram them, but I don't feel like missing any of these, and I'd rather take it a little more cautiously on a more narrow area. And that's not exactly how I wanted to do it, but I might as well do it that way. Yeah, you definitely want to turn the light on by hitting the Fool. Otherwise, the Fool's lantern will never turn on. And you will have to deal with the large versions of those turtles all by yourself, and it's not something that I recommend doing. And I probably handled that as well as I probably could given the circumstances. And apparently you do not want to handle these things head on. I need to get some health like now. Otherwise, things are not going to end well. And it's probably better if you jump before you ram into these turtles. And I don't want to drop down there. Or actually, I do. I just don't want to get carried back. I'm going to get carried back no matter what, because I just now realized that I missed 10. Well, we'll come back and get him anyway. For now, let's just go ahead and go this way. I think I may have missed 10. We'll see.
Thanks, Spyro. I'd love to help you catch Nasty, but I'd really hate being trapped in Crystal again.
Don't worry. The only one who's gonna be trapped is him.
And I believe that is the 4th of 5. Yeah, 4th of 5. And I am surprised that I stopped myself right there. You may have to take damage to get rid of that. Oh, come on. You may have to take damage to get rid of that turtle. Again? Come on. Or you can just do that, apparently. Who knew? Well, at least I'm able to handle these things a little more simply, but that is one life lost too many. And I'm going to wait for that guy to shoot his arrow before I move in and blame him. Alright. Now to get everything here and get the 3 dogs. I was wondering if he would approach me or not. Oh, come on. Is it me? Or is the gliding here, or at least some of the glides that you have to make, harder than the ones you have to make in the sequel? I'm beginning to think that some of the glides in this game are harder to make than the ones in the sequels. Like, you're really expected to just do some glides at the top of your jump, and I did not want to flame those, but I might as well go ahead and get the last dragon.
Thank you for releasing me.
And with that, we need to go over here. Take a nice glide over in this direction. And we need to watch out. Not sure why we don't have the dark versions of the dogs and the turtles here. I find it a little odd. But at least they're not transforming, which is okay with me. And what do you know, I managed to get rid of those rather well. And I want to make sure that I'm not missing anything in this room. Good. All right. Let's go ahead and get everything over here. And yeah, I missed 10. Or I missed 20, actually. So let's let this thing do the loop-de-loop. We'll get these. We'll go back. And we want to go back on the alternate path again. Because that's how we're going to find the last 20 that we need. And I did not want to run into you. Okay. Where am I? I'm right there. Alright. Let's get back on the top of these steps and make our way back. And the ones we're looking for are right here. They're that easy to miss. But we got everything. We have all the dragons. We have all of the treasure. So we might as well just go ahead and head back to the exit. Assuming we can find it. And it's right there. I like the fact that they probably thought, oh, you're probably going to miss these two, so we'll just put this windmill right here. We'll just put this whirlwind right here. So that way you can get these and get out. And by they, I mean the developers. Swell job there. And now we are back in... Get out of here. We are now back in this world. Everyone's back. Including all these monks. And I've been playing for about 15.5 minutes. And I'm more than likely not going to play another stage. Oh, I can just flame you. And I can just get rid of these guys. And these guys. And this guy. And I should be able to get my hands on another place to go. Which should be... Actually, now that I think about it, I was thinking about doing lofty towers next. But there's a flight level here, and I want to get it done. I thought it was right here. I'm probably thinking of another area. Which I'll probably find eventually. Let me find another level, and then I'll stop at that level. Okay, this is... No, this is Jocks. That's the boss. I know that I saw a lofty tower somewhere. Maybe it's here. I think it's here. Yeah, it's here. Let's go ahead and get that. And yeah, I got an extra life. That's cool. Here's Lofty Castle. Might as well take care of that. In the next video, join me next time where we head to Lofty Castle. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!